Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renew your mindset. As a Nigerian celebrity, they divorce these days now. You never to tell when we talk about Paul P Square own. It's just the divorce. It's still even the process. We never even know the solution of their own now. Two-Face Idibia own with the Annie Idibia that don't join their own. The rate when Nigerian celebrities take the divorce these days, I don't think it will be ideal for somebody like Davido to get married. Though. I'm just telling you the truth. Davido, in case you are watching this video, I don't think with the number of baby mamas you have now, that is ideal for you to think about marriage, thinking about wife. I don't think it's ideal. Because if person like Paul of P Square is still having problem, Two-Face own, we understand, you don't know them is surprised because the number of baby mama when that one get is alarming. So I'm not surprised about his own. But if these two people don't get issue already, you, when it be say, you even get both international and local mamas. I'm not sure say if you marry, you go feel survive on the video. So now I'm going to give you advice, but make I pack your own case one place. Now coming back to Two-Face and Annie Idibia, I hear lots of vloggers when they sympathize with Annie Idibia, that's the wife of Two-Face Idibia. Say, the lady have been trying, the lady have been managing the whole marriage, the lady have been passing through things and all that. People are trying to sympathize with her. I understand that. I don't have problem with that sympathy. But now I have problem with when the thing happened at the initial stage. The Annie was there. She was the one managing, Abby. So why can't she continue to do the manage till now? What has happened differently? Not be today Two-Face they do baby mama thing. I don't tell now. As he start the music career, now the baby mama career still start as well. So what has been different? I don't understand. Why is Annie now crying out that you don't want to marry again? I don't understand. They confuse me. What has been the difference? From what I read about what you posted, Annie, on social media, that is like all those baby mama have been now disturbing Two-Face. Sometimes Two-Face will go over to see the children, all those children when they're born for outside. Then he will sleep over with the baby mamas. So this thing now is worrying Annie now. So when you marry Two-Face, occur to you one day that Two-Face will go and see the art of wedlock children sometimes. Why you think say you go born children and abandon them? You must visit. So when you agree with the marriage, automatically you have agreed with the all package, that comes with the marriage. Two-Face has been a celebrity. When it be say in this thing, in John Thomas, not they stay one place. Osulu here, Osulu here. Osulu here, Osulu here. Now you don't born everywhere. All in children, Isube, different Isube. Different firstborn, different mama. Now they call the baby mamas. That food there. And all the baby mama have children. So he's not going to abandon the children because he marry you, honey. It doesn't work like that. And before you marry him, say that's how it be. So Two-Face, naturally. Now, in this thing, not they stay one place. You know all those things. So now, you have been managing him like that. They manage, according to as people, they praise you for internet, which I'm supporting them to praise you. Why can't you continue the manage? Why can't you manage him the way he is? Why can't you continue to push the marriage the way it is? Why do you want to tear the marriage? Now when you don't manage, you reach half. Because you be small girl again now. Why you be say why you don't manage this problem reach half? You won't break them now. Why? I don't understand. What did Two-Face they do now when they do before? There's nothing when Two-Face they do now when you never even do the worst before. So what is the difference? What is happening? I'm still very much confused with that I write up on social media anyway. To be honest, I'm not happy with any divorce in any marriage. I'm not always happy. But it teaches us some lesson we want still there for inside marriage. Number one thing, marriage is not to be managed. You understand what they tell you? So they see people, they praise you now. You have been managing. In fact, you have suffered a lot. Annie Idibia. You've tried to push your marriage. What you have been bearing, what you have not been bearing. Listen, marriage is not meant to be beared. That's what I'm saying. Marriage is not meant to be managed. That's what I'm saying. Marriage is not meant to be, let's patch it, let's not patch it. No, it's either it's working or it's not working. And immediately it's not working in time, as early as possible. Leave that marriage. You can't manage it to the end. You cannot manage it to the end. That is why I was asking Annie, why don't you continue managing it now? Why you not continue to manage the manage? You can't manage marriage. Any marriage that is not working, you must call a spade, quit it. If the marriage is not for you and you feel that it's not working, because no matter how much you manage it, no matter how long you manage it, you are just postponing the evil days. You are only postponing the evil days. You are still going to quit. Eventually, quit is quit. Why will you even continue to manage things, and when you are supposed to enjoy the thing, that is when you are quitting? Your own quitting is even the worst. It is even better you had quitted even when the marriage was 2 years or 1 year, than after suffering the whole process of how many years in marriage, you are telling us you are not hard enough, you want to quit. It doesn't work that way. That's the number one lesson. Number one lesson is that marriage is not meant to be what? To be managed. You don't manage marriage. Marriage is meant to be what? Enjoyed. So if you are not in a marriage, you are still managing it. Know that very soon, you might just decide like Annie Idibia. You might just decide, you are still contemplating, you are managing it. You are pushing it inside marriage. You are pushing marriage. You are managing marriage. It's either it's working or it's not working. No two ways about marriage. That's for that. Second lesson, in everything we do in life, in every action we have taken in life, both in the past and in the present, there are consequences in every action we take. We need to know that. That's number two lesson here. You know, even when you come to the Bible, most people that disobeyed God, God actually forgave them, but they suffered the consequences. Go read the Bible properly. God actually forgave them, but there was consequences even while they were alive. They suffer the consequences. That's where every action you have taken, that's where the consequences come. That's what it is. That's what it is. There are some things you've done in the past, you think it's guy man. There are some things you've done in the past, you think you were wicked. There are some things you've done in the past, you think you were wise. It is say wise, but you don't say you be woman. In future, it will come to haunt you. That is the same thing that is haunting Two-Face Idibia now. When he was very young, at that time he was famous. You know, his music was going, and he was enjoying too much money coming every. He lost what is called self-control. He lost his self-control. To be honest, I'm not blaming him too much. Anybody can fall into those temptations. I'm not trying to do Superman here for him. No, that's not what I'm doing. But I'm trying to tell you that every action, anything you've done in the past or in the present, we have what is called consequence or consequences. So what Two-Face is suffering in his marriage now is the chief cause of the whole problem. I'm not blaming the wife that the wife wants to leave or don't want to leave. I'm not encouraging her to leave. If you see this video, please don't leave. Unless inevitably it's not going to work out before you say, okay, last resort, let me divorce. But what I'm trying to say is, I will repeat it again. That is the second point. Any action we've taken in the past, any action we are taking now, always remember there are consequences. There are consequences that will come after it. That's what after effect of our action. After effect of our actions, it will always come. That is what is called consequences. So that time he was enjoying, if you see this hole, you go put. If you see the other hole, you go put. Every guy is beautiful. Every guy that come to you when you come show, you give him one belly. The other one come, you give him the other belly. The other guy go come, you give him one belly. You don't know, say tomorrow, it stand the chance of destroying that family. It stand the chance of tearing your marriage apart. That is what you are seeing now. There's no rocket science about it. Many a times, the issue of children outside wedlock, like outside your marriage, is always a problem. Especially in African home. It's always a problem. Many a times, 90% of the times, when you born, this woman born for you. The other woman born for you. The other woman born for you. It's always causing lots of problem. And that is why the modern days boys, they're not they marry 2, 3, 4, 5. They reject them. Instead, make them go they find woman outside and come back. To but go they marry 3, 4, 5 because they know say now fight that they bring inside the house. Now war that they bring inside the house. This is only thing that is happening to Two-Face Idibia. No any other thing. No any other thing. You know, the bed you set in the morning, that is where you are sleeping in the evening now. That's what it is. I really feel bad for that marriage about to break, but I pray that your marriage will still be restored, Two-Face. If you love what I do, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, all I'm on Political. I love you guys. Peace out.